G Sharp unboxing episode. Welcome our host G. Now let's get into it.
Hello everybody. Hi friends and family, brothers and sisters, those stopping by just to spend a little time with us here on the G Sharp Unboxing channel. This is a lifestyle channel, and sometimes we unbox, sometimes we unbag, sometimes we might even talk about other things. But again, it's a lifestyle channel, and we hope that you'll stay a while. And we hope by the end of this video that you will like and subscribe and make a comment and join us going forward as part of our YouTube family. And so for today, we are going to be looking at some, really nice name brand purses that were thrifted by me and restored or cleaned up, etc. So that I can try to bring back the beauty of the item. It's a hobby. I enjoy doing it. I'm quite slow with it, and I'm actually, I want to say, not really new to it, but new to it and bringing it to the channel. And so I've been doing this for a while, and I really like to go into thrift stores and tag sales and where people are raising money and selling things like garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, so on and so forth. Look through the items. Again, if I find something that is brand new and it's a good price, then I may pick it up. And I actually look at things that will speak to me, and a lot of things that you usually find have been used, some gently, some not so gently. And so you might find things that need repair, need cleaning, need a little love, a little TLC. And so I like to give that to the item and restore it as much as possible back to its beautiful self. And so for now, I have a few items in this bag here next to me that I want to share with you. And I just want to start with the first one. The first one is a fossil bag. It is in this raspberry color. It's a fossil bag. There's the fossil key. And it has multiple pockets. The front has snaps. Then we have the one with a small zip pocket, and then a bigger zip pocket, and then what opens the main compartment to the purse. And then, let me just take out the stuffing. And then you have where it says fossil in here. And then you have another zip pocket here. And it has an adjustable strap. And so when I saw this, it didn't need much. A light cleaning, that's all it needed. And so I actually brought it home, cleaned it up. It has the back zipper pocket. And it's actually going to match a skirt that I thrifted at Goodwill. And I don't have anything this color. No purse is this color. So I'll keep this for a little while at least. I think maybe one of my nieces might like it, so eventually I will clean it up again and pass it on. But that's item number one. Let's move on because we have more. The next item, let me pull it from this bag. Okay, this is a Clark's leather wallet. As you can see, it's in a light camel color. I think that's what you call it. If you know a better name for this color, please put it in the comments below so that I know what, what's the color. But this is a leather wallet by Clark's, and it says Clark's in the back here. It has a zipper pocket in the back, and it looks like it unfolds here, but it doesn't. It has snap, double snap, so that you can adjust it based on how full it is. And then you have multiple compartments inside for receipts, bills, cash, additional zipper compartments, a place to put either a photo or a photo ID, card slots, more space for bills, receipts, etc. And in the front, the same. And I just thought this was really pretty. And again, it only needed a light cleaning. And I'm surprised it was still there when I found it. That's number 2. So let's move on. Oh, the next one is a Dooney and Bourke. So let me get that for you. Okay, here we have this Dooney and Bourke. Okay, so this Dooney and Bourke has one of the football teams, the New York Jets, on it. And so Dooney has a line where they have different football teams, and they do the purse to basically show that team. And usually people with the team spirit will pick up those purses. And so when I saw this purse in this green color, I was like, wow, that's a nice color. And it, again, didn't need much as far as cleaning. As you can see, it has multiple zipper compartments in the front. So let me open it. See, the zippers work properly. It's red inside, so the red lining. In the top, oh, let me get the paper out. Also red. And that's it. It's just one big compartment there, 2 additional compartments outside. It says Dooney and Bourke. And so what happened was the strap was so twisted up. It looked like, I don't even know what it looked like, a snake maybe. And so it was laying there and people were passing it by, maybe because, you know, this is not the teams that they support, or maybe because they didn't want to be bothered to try and fix the strap. The strap was twisted and drying out. So I actually had to untwist it and unknot it because it was knotted too, and then condition it, clean it and condition it to get it back like this. And that is the Dooney and Bourke. So let's move on. The next item, oh my, let me tell you about this next item. So I went to a tag sale, and I know some of the people who were working at that tag sale, all wonderful people, lovely people, etc. And so I saw this item, and the reason why I picked up this item was because I normally allow friends and family to choose one of the purses, and then I gift it to them. Because I can't keep all of these purses. What am I gonna do with all these purses? So I gift it to them. And so one of my relatives picked an item, and I said, oh, what about for your daughter? And she said, oh, my daughter won't like any of the items that you have. And I said, really, why? She said, because she likes big and heavy purses. I am not a big and heavy purse person. But I saw this at the tag sale recently. And when I saw this bag, I could tell that it was a bag that was loved because it was taken care of, and the person held on to it, I think, for a good long while. And so I took a good look at it, and I said, you know what? This is a big purse. It's heavier than normal. Wouldn't say it's the heaviest, but it's heavier than the normal bags that I pick up. And I said, it's roomy, and I think this would be the bag for my cousin, or my cousin's child, who's also my cousin, my second cousin. And I said, let me see what I can do with this bag. Now, it needed a little work, and I'll show you, but I think this is for her, and I'm going to gift it to her, and I hope that she likes it, and I hope that I'm right. But this is a Mark Rome purse. This is color camel. It's, of course, leather. It is a shoulder bag. And so this is what I had to do to the purse. Let me show you. So as you can see here, there's string attaching this additional piece of leather to these two leather straps to make it one. But they were coming apart. Here and here they were apart. And I had to sort of restring it a little bit and then tie it again. And so that's what I did. What else? So basically, the bag inside, like I said, it was loved and this person used it. It had a few, you know, little ink marks and things like that. So I was able to pull out the actual lining and clean it up. And so it is all clean. And see here, that's where it says Mark Rome. Okay, so this is a genuine leather purse. It has a zipper compartment inside. It closes with this piece of leather and hardware attached to it. That flips over and it closes the purse. Then, as you can see on the side, it has the same seams with the actual threading. And then same thing on this side. Now this hardware, one of them came apart. And when I looked at it, it turned out that the two pieces twist into each other. So I'll just show you. See, that's the back and that's the front. Those two pieces twist into each other. So that I was able to do with no problem. And then I just gave it a little cleaning. I polished it up, conditioned it and polished it up. So I used Coach cleaner. I have a set. It was a 3-piece set and it comes with the Coach cleanser, the Coach conditioner, and an actual sort of cloth that you use. And then when I was done with that, I took the Doc Martin balm and I passed the balm along. Now this had a little ink mark over here. And so ink marks to me are a little difficult to get out. And so what I did was I put on a Q-tip, just a little tisp of alcohol, and I passed it on there and then quickly took it off with a cloth. And so I got most of it out, not 100%, but most of it. I didn't want to do another pass because I don't want to discolor the purse. But the bag to me is in great shape. I actually checked this bag online and someone is selling this bag in green, and it's not in the same shape as this one. It has more wear on it, especially in the corners and along the edges. And that bag, they're selling it for $70. It's a used bag with some wear, but in good condition, but some wear. And so this one that had some wear because the person loved it, the person took care of it, and then the person donated it, I was able to bring it back so that it's beautiful again. It's just beautiful. And I'm hoping that my beautiful second cousin will love it because it's big and it's a little heavy, not as heavy as I think she really likes her purses, but I don't know, why would somebody really want a purse that's so heavy? I'm not really sure, but I have to ask her about that. Anyway, there's one more item, and that item I'm looking forward to showing you. It's the last item that I have. It's also a Dooney Bourke. It is the Dooney Bourke messenger bag in black, very lightweight. And so it's leather across here. It has leather on the sides, okay, where the strap connects, leather on the trim. It says Dooney Bourke here. It has a snap closure in the back. And this slides, the front slides out. Inside, let me take out the paper. Okay. It says Dooney and Bourke in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. And it has a pocket here, and then a pocket here, more leather on the trim all around. And so, what was wrong with this? I want to say not much. It had what looked like a white powder on it, which was easy to come off. It also had some fading along the edges here on the leather, which I cleaned up with my 5 beans paint for leather. Same thing on this side. So I was able to paint that back black. And then once I did all of that, it was as good as new. It has leather also on the strap. The strap is adjustable. So it's a messenger bag. It's actually the large messenger bag. And I looked this one up as well. This bag is a couple $100. And so I'm looking to give this as a gift to one of my teenage young relatives who's just having a birthday. Can't remember the age, but she's a teenager. And I'm hoping that she likes it. Maybe she can use it as a book bag, or who knows. And so those are the bags for today. I hope you like them. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments box. Tell me which bag you like. Tell me if you know how to get ink out of the leather purse without damaging the leather. And as usual, we hope that you like and subscribe and join our YouTube family. And just basically, I just want to end by saying, may the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. In Jesus' name. Everyone, have a wonderful, blessed, and peaceful day until we meet again.